Hi folks, Professor Fitt here, and in this episode of Health Myths, we're going to talk about sweating. Sweating is believed to result in better weight loss. So I've always seen people, as soon as they walk into the gym, the first thing they run to would be the cardio equipment. And I've been training a few people off late, and I ask them, why do you run to the cardio equipment first? They tell me that you sweat a lot when you do cardio, so therefore cardio results in better fat loss or weight loss. So how true is that? I've noticed this that during the colder seasons of the year, I barely sweat, and for me to sweat, I need to wear one of these things. And during the warmer seasons of the year, of course, it's quite obvious that I tend to sweat quite a lot. Now, how much I sweat entirely depends on the weather, of course, that's one of the factors, and of course, the intensity of my workouts. I've noticed that especially when I'm doing a compound workout, such as an incline press or a barbell squat and so on, the amount of sweat I'm able to throw out of my body is quite a lot. Cardio is able to help you sweat at an earlier rate than what weights can. Because cardio is able to jump up your heart, and your heart, as soon as it starts to beat more, the internal temperature of the body starts to increase, and as a way to cool down the body, you start to sweat a lot. Now, of course, how much you sweat also depends on the amount of water in your body, your genetics, and so on. There are some people that I know who tend to sweat profusely, whereas people like me, we take a lot of time to actually go about sweating in a weather like this. It's quite cold here in Bangalore, so it takes me a while to actually start to sweat, even if I'm doing a compound workout. So to say that sweating is associated with fat loss, or rather to associate directly proportionate that the more you sweat, the more is the weight you lose, is actually incorrect. So if I can't use sweating as a standard to compare how much weight I've lost, then what is the standard I can use in order to say this is the amount of weight I've lost, or to check how intense my workouts actually have been? Now, to check whether the workouts that you're doing are yielding results will take a certain course of time. But to associate sweating as the sole reason for how effective your workout is actually incorrect. Now, for example, how fast you're losing weight or how efficient your weight loss actually is depends, of course, on genetics, nutrition, the intensity of your workout, and so on. Sweating by itself is no way to compare whether your workout has been efficient or not. So don't go by the fact of whether I'm sweating or not is a way to say that whether my workouts have been efficient or not. In fact, I was taking a few photos today to see whether I've lost a lot of weight in my love handles, my chest, and so on, and I was able to notice that I have lost a certain amount of weight. But what is interesting is, since the last few days, since it's the colder season in Bangalore, I've not been able to sweat as much as I used to, say, in the month of June or July. So I can't use sweating as a sole way to compare how efficient my workouts have been. So anyway, folks, thank you for watching Professor Fit, and remember, sweating is not a benchmark for comparison on how effective your workouts have been. It takes a while to know whether the routine that you're doing is actually effective or not. So give it a little bit of time and patience to check how efficient your workouts have been. I know I'm switching effective and efficient here quite a lot. It's been a long day. So anyway, thank you for watching Professor Fit. Do like, share, and subscribe. And of course, thank you. Have a nice day.